I'm kind of making a mental note of what I'm going to need. I borrowed a couple of flywheel bolts off Todd's motor, and that one's an automatic flywheel. This one's a straight shifted, probably a little thicker. They didn't seem like they went in very far, so I'm going to get some of my own. So I'm going to need some flywheel bolts. I'm going to need the front bolt that goes in over here. And I don't believe this car, you know how they, or you may know how the 350s have a great big harmonic balancer. It's about this thick. I don't think they do. I think this is the harmonic balancer, or what there was of one right here. I think a pulley probably went right onto that. I'm going to need a pulley. I've got a water pump pulley right there. And I've got some old pulleys up there that may be Chevrolets. I got them from Dead-Eye Dan, I think. So I'll pull them down, take a look at them, see if one of them looks like it's close to fitting. Okay, so I turned the motor just to make sure it's not froze up, and it's not. I figured out that all the pulleys I've got are for the water pump, and the ones that go on this pulley are three hole. The one off of the Todd's 350 fits this one, so probably any old lower pulley for a small block Chevy would fit and work. Yeah, this is calling it the harmonic balancer. A lot of people wouldn't recognize it as one because it's so small, but in 58 that's what it would have been. And here's the timing mark right here, and here's the little plate where you set your timing. Top dead center should be right about there, and then you got before and after top dead center marked off on there. Yeah, this one has had, I'm guessing somebody put a aftermarket thing to put a screw-on filter. These engines, I believe I'm right, in 58 had a canister, and you'd drop a filter down in the canister. You'd have to take the whole canister off, had a bolt through the center of it, and put it back on. After a while they invented these little aftermarket things so you could put the screw-on filters on there. That works pretty good. So I checked the oil. It's very clean. So I don't know, when I pulled the manifold off and looked down in there, it looked pretty, pretty much like old pieces of gasket and things might have fallen in there, but it didn't look too bad. So I'm guessing I could set this up on a stand. Well, I wouldn't even have to do that. Just put a starter on there, spin her around, put an oil pressure gauge on there, and even though I might leak a little oil out through the heads, I could get a, if you spin one of these fast enough, you can tell if it's got good oil pressure or not just by spinning it over. And the oil pressure thing should be right there, right in here. I have to move that manifold to see it. That's definitely not, I don't think, a 58 manifold. I don't think they had Quadrajets in 58. See the big holes in the back, little holes in the front. That's what a Quadrajet or a spread bore. Holly made one, they called it a spread bore, and Carter made one, they called it the Quadrajet. MrHevyShevy's always rebuilding. He likes them Quadrajets, and he knows how to make them work. I ain't had that good luck with them, and I'm not as good a mechanic as he is. Okay, I'm going to go in the house, and I was going to look up a couple things online. I can't remember what it was now, but I'll think of it. And I'll check back with y'all after a while.